talk about the Mets. Now you're starting to hear that heat up with different names here. I mentioned yesterday that Mike Rapoli's name had been mentioned, along with A-Rod and J-Lo. The A-Rod J-Lo team was looking for that financial person who could be that put them over the top, be that one big financial person. Well, they actually got two of them, because I heard Rapoli's name, and then I heard Vinny Viola's name, and they tried to report it as separately, and I said, no. This I know. If Rapoli's in and Viola's in, they're in together. They are like family, okay? They own horses together. I know Viola to say hello to. I don't know him very well. I know Rapoli pretty well, I'd say. I know him a long time. I know him pretty well. They are inseparable. So if you hear Viola's name and you hear Rapoli's name, they're in the same deal. They're not battling each other, and they are in the deal together. So the deal is that group is, and an impressive one, is Rapoli and Vinny Viola and A-Rod and J-Lo. That is the main grouping of that group. Now, there's been rumors about 4 groups. There's been rumors now of new groups. There's been rumors now of new wealthy groups. I mean, guys who have major, major money. We're talking about multiple billions of dollars. Real estate tycoons being involved. There could be, leaving Stevie Cohen alone, because I'll be frank with you, I don't know what his motivation is now. I don't know if he wants to get back in or doesn't. I just don't know if he's lurking in the weeds. I don't know what his motivation is. Leaving him alone, there are probably 4 other groups now. That doesn't mean they're all serious, but they're kicking the tires. And something's going to happen this year. But watch right now, because, listen, if you tell me that it's Rapoli, Vinny Viola, A-Rod, and J-Lo, you have to like that on a lot of levels. A lot of levels. All right? In terms of business acumen, in terms of financial backing, in terms of them being New Yorkers, in terms of A-Rod and J-Lo being prominent minorities who could be out front for baseball right now, which would be a very positive, especially in this time and place, to have minority owners in the biggest city in the world with a prominent team. I mean, that's big stuff, and especially famous people like them. I mean, one a famous entertainer, one a famous baseball player, 2 of the more famous people of their generation. So, I mean, there's a lot to like there. There really is. You got dynamic business acumen. You got a couple of New York guys who have done really well for themselves and become billionaires. And then you got a couple of very talented performers who would be a very impressive tandem. I know someone said to me, well, what happens if A-Rod and J-Lo break up? Well, maybe they won't break up. And if they break up, maybe they'll stay as a business partner. Who knows? How about maybe they stay together forever? Who knows?